Hey, I'm gonna keep this really quick. So what's going on? Today we had our hall council meeting as we do every Tuesday, but today, what we focused on majorly, where we focused the majority of our time on was decorating. We also figured out the shift for the Thanksgiving event tomorrow, which I'm really excited for. I think this event is probably the most people we've had sign up, at least recorded amount of people. For Halloween, I'm still not sure about the numbers because I've been thinking about like it could have been a lot of people because the candy finished fast, but you also have to account for people are not just staying on one floor grabbing the candy. So it's like it could be just 5 people who are really quick with it. But this is the most we've had for a record sign up, which is really cool. So I'm excited for that. We figured that out. One thing I did really like about today was I got to see like the whole council kind of chill as we were working together, and kind of it gave me a better sense for like who these people were, like, and the chemistry the chemistry does exist. I do think it's nice to have this group. We do have it's just nice to laugh with people. I don't know. I think I'm trying to make it too strategic. It was nice. I do think I have to create more bonding moments where we can do that. Since once you bond, like if I can put these guys in a nice circle where they're more friends, you have more ideas sparking off each other. And if you have more ideas sparking off each other, like if 100 ideas come, if we come up with 100 ideas, we're at least likely to do one of those ideas. So that's something that's going to be really cool. Besides that, though, for the Thanksgiving event, after they talked about this, for the market, the grocery store within Sutherland, I created these coasters, these wooden coasters, or tokens, whatever I want to call it, when I give it to them, which is basically just a thank you note, which saying you're awesome with the Panther logo with their name. So I did that. Really excited. Came out, like I'm done with all of them. I did like all 34. Took a very long time. Like to do 17 took maybe 3 hours, so maybe 6 hours in total. Because then you're also accounting for like different areas here and there. But what I did like was that you kept on finding ways to make it go faster as you kept on going along, which is something I really do which I think is a common experience with all the stuff I work on, right? Because I don't explain it best. I think there's always just new systems I find, like every time I do something, I always like try and pick up new systems to make it faster. So how I was doing it originally was I'll have the Adobe Illustrator design, change the name, then I'll upload it to the Glowforge website. Then I had to do the settings for each component of the wooden thing. But after a while, I found you could do presets, and I did that. Then after a while, I found a way to make the Adobe Illustrator change the name system faster. So like those small changes really do add up, and they really do help your work in the end. Another thing I do like, and I've talked about this many times, although not all my leadership experiences are computer based or aligned with like, let me say a software engineer, something I do like about myself is that wherever I am in a leadership role is that I become a leader only I can be, right? I don't necessarily fit into that role itself. I don't jump into the box, but I rather say, okay, this is how I'm going to be this is how I'm going to be president as Chukwudalu, right? So, for example, as president of Sutherland, one thing I'm doing more, or I'm using like my laser cutting skills to give gifts, which is like laser cutting is like a crazy skill, but like still like those stuff that I know how to do, I'm using it in my role. And I think that's something I find really cool, rather than just saying like, oh, what have other presidents done before? I do think that's a fair way to do stuff, but there's also the idea I want to learn how to do stuff better. I want to do stuff that haven't been done before. I think it's just really fun to do new stuff. I do want to try that. I also do think people have gone the same stuff over and over, so you really want to surprise them with something new. But yeah, I'm really excited. In addition to that, for the perch, I was talking about this earlier. For the perch, I want to give a gift to them. I know they're like 50 plus people, so it's not really, I don't have the time to give them individualized gifts. So I also don't have their names. So what I'm thinking of doing is giving them like this acrylic certificate saying like the best awarded to the best restaurant in Pennsylvania, the world, America, wherever. I don't like how I said America after the world, but still awarded to them, and then just give it to them. I say like thank you. I think that'd be really cool. Just like maybe they can even hang it up or not. It's really up to them. So yeah, and then for the security guards, the fire TVs are gonna be bought either this week or when you come back from Thanksgiving break. For the RAs, I still haven't figured out something, but I think that's just gonna be something that comes throughout the week. Maybe I can do personalized letters. But yeah, I am happy with how stuff are looking. There's also some cool stuff on the side. I know I'm working on the Figma design I'm working on the design using Figma for the Nesby project. There's a website I'm working on for this ethical computing club. there's cool stuff here and there. I'm also trying to keep a delicate balance and not overloading myself, because I don't think I'm going to work best if I'm overloaded. And I do want to succeed academically, succeed personally, succeed spiritually. Like, I want to do a bunch of stuff, but I also have to kind of I can't do everything. It sounds like, just because I can do something doesn't mean I should. I got that from my mom, and that's a good point. I think a big hurdle I have to overcome now is that for so long I've dealt with this idea that I can't do something, which has made me want to do those stuff I can do. But now I'm realizing I can do this, but it doesn't necessarily mean I should. And I think that's a really weird feeling you have to get used to after a while of like overcoming a bunch of challenges to do new things. But it's really cool. As I said before, this video has to be quick because there's stuff I'm doing and it's getting pretty late, but all the cool stuff will come along later and I can go more into detail because there's a bunch of cool stuff happening. But besides that, I have nothing else to say, so have a great day.